And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan. Once again bringing you my thoughts and review for Thursday night's episode of Gotham Season 4 Episode 7. Now obviously you should know that, last week's episode, the week before that, Professor Pig was going after dirty cops that Penguin was hiring, and of course he got away. And now in this episode he comes back, wants to finish what he started, and now not only is the GCPD getting frustrated with him and trying to, especially Jim Gordon, now they get some extra help from Penguin and his muscles, and to try to deal with the situation, because this guy is now kidnapping more cops, and he's starting to kill them all. And of course you have Harvey and you have James going head to head, because obviously Jim doesn't like how Harvey's using Penguin to do their jobs. Penguin's doing the dirty work, getting the job done, if you really will. And showing Gotham that, the bad guys handle it, the good ones, so that way they can take out the trash, if you will. And of course Gordon's not doing really well with that. And while that's happening, you have Bruce still having the effects of, killing Ra's al Ghul, and now he decides that, he's just going to live life to the fullest and start being that playboy billionaire that we all know and love. Because, obviously when he grows up, he has like 3 personas. He has Batman, he has the CEO Bruce Wayne, and of course the billionaire Bruce Wayne, that when he goes to parties, spends money, hangs out with girls, goes to clubs and all that good stuff. Well, he decided to do that. He had a charity event. Then he had a bunch of kids come to his party, and then obviously his schoolmates. And they decided, let's go hang out. So they all hang out. He ends up going into a club. Apparently they couldn't really get in because one of the guys that had a connection, it fell through. Bruce steps in, ends up buying the place, and he goes all crazy. He starts drinking champagne, starts making out with girls, and he starts doing the whole playboy stuff like he always supposed to do, like he does in the comics. Obviously it's a facade, but in this one, obviously he's a kid and he's just trying to blow off some steam and just have fun, because he's a billionaire and he has all that money. I mean, eventually he'll learn that, he's going to have to do that in a way where, people are going to think that he's a loser, a drunk, and just that guy that does parties, but he's also going to have to eventually go back into Wayne Enterprises and deal with that, which, by the way, I noticed in this season, we haven't even heard about Wayne Enterprises in a while, so I don't know who's running that place, so let's see what happens. Gotta say, pretty cool episode. Seeing Professor Penguin still out there, by the way. He pretended to be a cop just to get into Jim Gordon's head. He'll be back. And then also, you see Barbara, Tabitha, and Selena joining forces again to take out smugglers, I guess, and basically keep the money for themselves and do the trades themselves. So obviously they're probably going to become Gotham City Sirens. That's my guess. That's what they're going to be doing. So that was cool. What else? I guess that's the gist of it. We didn't see Grandi. We didn't see Villa tonight. We didn't see that night. We didn't see Tompkins, so they'll be back next week. I believe Firefly comes back as well next week, so that should be very interesting to see what happens. But yeah, other than that, it was a good episode. I'm still very curious to see how this show ends, if it's going to be the last season, but let's see what happens. So, leave a comment below, let me know what you guys thought about it. Thank you very much, and have a good day.